Hey guys, working on my videos, trying to work my skills a little harder. I have a sugar baby pumpkin that I am gonna roast today and use the flesh to make a pumpkin dessert for Thanksgiving that I can eat, that'll be keto. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna take the seeds and make something tasty out of that. My people don't waste. So here we go.
So here are some reasons you should think about eating the pumpkin seeds. They're really high in some health benefits. The first of which would be lowering your blood sugar. And that it does because of the unusually high amounts of magnesium they contain. This can lower your risk of diabetes by up to 33%. They're also pretty high in dietary fiber, which keeps your system running smooth. They reduce the risk of certain cancers. I'll list all of those in the notes. They improve bladder and prostate health, reduce the risk of heart disease. Really good for you, actually. Well, let's get making them. The ingredients: 2 cups of pumpkin seeds, washed and rinsed. Get all the strings out of those things because they're pretty gross if you leave them in. We have the garlic salt. You can also use garlic powder like I'm using. Just leave some of the salt out if you use garlic salt. Cayenne pepper. Any spice will do in this situation, but I'm using cayenne. Worcestershire sauce. This one's important. I love the flavor. We also have some ground black pepper. You can use coarse ground black pepper. You can use freshly ground pepper. Totally up to you. Kosher salt. Butter. 3 tablespoons of whatever high quality butter you prefer. I like Kerrygold. Now we're going to move on to putting this mixture together. We have the garlic salt, 2 tablespoons. The cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon. It's pretty powerful stuff. Worcestershire sauce, my favorite, 2 teaspoons. Black pepper, kosher salt, now let's just mix that up until it's well combined. We're going to add it to our pumpkin seeds. Give them a nice stir. They're going to seem a little slimy. That's because they're wet and you're just adding a bunch more wet ingredients with that butter. But don't worry about it, it'll be just fine. We're going to put it all on top of some parchment paper that I have cut to the shape of my sheet pan. Spread them all out. Get every drop. And just spread them as nice and neatly as you can. This doesn't have to be perfect. You don't want them in clumps though. And once you've got them all spread out on your sheet pan, you're going to put them into a preheated oven. It's 375 degrees. You're going to leave them in there for up to 20 minutes, but you do want to keep an eye on them. You want them to get to a nice golden brown color. The darker color on these pumpkin seeds is from the cayenne pepper, but they are perfectly done. So let's go ahead and give them a try, shall we?
Got my pumpkin seeds out of the oven and they're looking pretty good. Let's try some. They are a little on the dark side, but that's okay. The cayenne and garlic salt. Oh, dogs will be eating that. They will not miss an opportunity. I like it. The Worcestershire. Love Worcestershire. Put that on everything. It's a winner.
So yeah, eat the pumpkin seeds. They're pretty dang good. Maybe if you have extra, you can even give them to your friends. But I'm saving all mine for me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the follow button so you never miss a single one.